Most people ask the universe for what they want: love, money, happiness. But let's be honest, it almost never works. You visualize, you affirm, you wait, yet nothing happens. What if I told you that the problem isn't the universe? The problem is how you're asking. Jacobo Grinberg's research uncovered something powerful. Reality isn't something happening to you, it's something you shape with your mind. If you're not getting what you want, it's because your energy, thoughts and emotions are out of sync with what you're asking for. But here's the good news. Once you learn how to align them, the universe has no choice but to respond. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to ask the universe in a way that actually works. No fluff, no vague advice, just practical, powerful techniques that you can start using right now to shift your reality. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit like so you don't miss any of the deep insights that will help you unlock your full potential. Now, let's get started. Many people ask the universe for love, success, or health, but nothing seems to happen. The issue isn't that the universe isn't listening, it's that most people don't know how to ask. Asking is not just about words, it's about energy, clarity, and alignment. If your request is filled with doubt or desperation, the universe picks up on that vibration and mirrors it back. Instead of merely saying, "I want abundance," one must align their energy with the feeling of already having. Jacobo Grinberg's research into consciousness suggests that reality is structured by our perception. This means that when we ask the universe for something, we are not merely requesting. It's an act of co-creation. The way we phrase our desires must reflect certainty, not lack. Saying, "I am wealthy and opportunities flow to me," is far more powerful than "I wish I had more money." The universe responds to conviction, not hesitation. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you're asking for something but vibrating at a frequency of scarcity, you won't receive what you're asking for. Instead, you'll get more scarcity. To truly manifest, you need to shift your internal frequency. This means embodying the energy of your desire, feeling as if it's already done. The clearer and more certain you are, the faster the response. Practical way to refine your asking is through affirmation and repetition. Write down your desire in the present tense, say it out loud daily, and visualize it as if it's already happening. Instead of pleading, "Please let me find love," shift it to, "I am deeply loved and attract meaningful connections effortlessly." This simple tweak aligns your request with certainty, which is what the universe responds to. If you've been asking but not receiving, the question isn't whether the universe works. It's whether your energy is truly aligned with what you want. And that brings us to the next crucial step: how our internal reality shapes the external world. Everything you experience is a reflection of your internal world. Your thoughts, emotions, and subconscious beliefs act as a blueprint for your reality. Jacobo Grinberg's studies on consciousness suggest that reality isn't something fixed, it's something we construct with our perception. This means that if your mind is filled with limitation and doubt, your external world will mirror that. On the other hand, when your internal world is aligned with abundance, opportunity, and joy, the external world rearranges itself to match that frequency. Think about it. Two people can face the same situation, but their experiences will be completely different depending on their mindset. One might see an obstacle, while the other sees an opportunity. This isn't just optimism, it's about the energy you radiate. If you constantly tell yourself, "Nothing ever works out for me," your subconscious will ensure that you only perceive evidence to support that belief. But if you shift your narrative to "opportunities flow to me effortlessly," your mind starts filtering reality differently, allowing you to recognize and attract what you desire. Science backs this up with the reticular activating system, RAS, the part of your brain that decides what information is important. If you program your mind with a strong belief, your RAS starts filtering reality to confirm it. That's why when you buy a new car, you suddenly start seeing that model everywhere. It was always there, but now your brain is tuned into it. The same principle applies to abundance, success, and love. When you train your mind to expect positive outcomes, you start noticing opportunities that were previously invisible to you. One way to reprogram your internal reality is through daily mental conditioning. This means being intentional about your thoughts and emotions. Start your day by asking, what kind of reality do I want to create today? Write down affirmations, practice mindfulness, and most importantly, become aware of limiting thoughts before they take root. Shift them immediately by asking, is this belief serving me? If not, replace it with an empowering one. Your external world is nothing more than a projection of your inner state. If you want to change what's happening outside, the real work begins within. But simply changing your thoughts isn't enough. You have to see and feel your reality shifting, which leads us to the next key, the power of multisensory visualization. Visualization isn't just about seeing an image in your mind. It's about fully immersing yourself in the experience as if it's already happening. Jacobo Grinberg's research suggests that consciousness shapes reality, meaning that the more vividly you can experience your desire in your mind, the more likely it is to manifest. The problem is, most people visualize passively, like watching a distant movie. Instead, the key is to engage all your senses and make it real to your subconscious. Imagine you're manifesting a dream house. Don't just picture it, walk through it in your mind. Feel the texture of the walls, the warmth of the sun coming through the windows, the sound of your footsteps on the wooden floor. Smell the fresh air coming from the garden, hear the laughter of loved ones inside. The more sensory details you add, the more convincing it becomes for your brain, which then begins to align reality accordingly. Your subconscious cannot tell the difference between a deeply felt visualization and an actual experience. Athletes and high performers use this technique all the time. Studies show that people who mentally rehearse an action activate the same neural pathways as those physically performing it. That's why Olympic athletes visualize winning races before they even step onto the track. The same principle applies to manifesting wealth, love, or success. If you can experience it first in your mind with complete conviction, your external world will follow suit. One way to enhance visualization is through meditation. Before sleeping, close your eyes and enter a relaxed state. Instead of simply thinking about your desire, live it in your imagination. If you're manifesting a successful career, feel the excitement of getting the job offer, the weight of the pen in your hand as you sign the contract, the joy of celebrating. Repeat this daily, allowing the emotions to intensify each time. The stronger the sensory experience, the faster the manifestation. But there's one key element that makes this process even more powerful: feeling the emotion of already having it. And that's exactly what we're diving into next. The universe doesn't respond to words, it responds to energy. And the strongest way to shift your energy is through emotion. Jacobo Grinberg's studies suggest that emotions are like a tuning fork, setting the frequency of what we attract. If you desire wealth but internally feel scarcity, you'll keep manifesting lack. If you want love but feel unworthy, you'll keep experiencing rejection. The trick is to embody the emotions of already having your desire before it arrives. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotional states for manifestation. When you feel grateful, your energy aligns with receiving. Instead of waiting to be happy after your desire manifests, flip the script. Feel the joy now, as if it's already yours. If you're manifesting a dream job, don't just hope for it. Wake up every day feeling as if you already have it. Imagine yourself walking into the office, enjoying the work, celebrating the success. The more real it feels, the stronger your signal to the universe. A simple yet effective exercise is the gratitude shift. Every time you catch yourself doubting or worrying, immediately replace it with gratitude. If a bill arrives and triggers scarcity instead of panicking, say, "Thank you for the abundance that allows me to pay this with ease." If you're feeling lonely, say, "I am grateful for the deep, meaningful connections entering my life." This rewires your energy to a state of receiving rather than resisting. Another powerful tool is emotional anchoring. Choose a song, a scent, or a specific action, like placing your hand on your heart, that instantly brings up the feeling of already having what you desire. Every time you practice this, your subconscious strengthens the connection, making the emotional state easier to access. Over time, this becomes your default vibration, effortlessly aligning you with your desires. The real secret is this: you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So if you can master the art of feeling your desires as reality before they materialize, you accelerate the manifestation process. But emotion alone isn't enough. Real transformation requires proof, and that's where personal experiences of manifestation come in. Manifestation isn't just theory, it works in real life. Many people, including those who deeply study consciousness like Jacobo Grinberg, have witnessed reality bending in response to intention and alignment. But what truly solidifies belief is experiencing it firsthand. When you manifest something seemingly impossible, your subconscious gets undeniable proof that this process is real. And once that happens, your ability to manifest grows exponentially. Take the example of someone manifesting a dream job. Instead of just wishing for it, they visualized every detail, walking into the office, feeling the excitement, signing the contract. More importantly, they felt as if they already had it. They also took small intuitive actions like networking and updating their resume, without stress or desperation. Then, out of nowhere, an unexpected opportunity arrived. Was it coincidence, or was reality adjusting to their inner alignment? Another powerful example is travel manifestation. Many people have imagined vacations they couldn't afford, only to later receive surprise opportunities. A free ticket, a sudden financial boost, or a job that required them to travel. The key wasn't just visualizing the destination, but feeling the excitement of being there. One person, for instance, spent weeks imagining themselves walking the streets of Paris, smelling fresh croissants, hearing French conversations. A few months later, they won a trip through a contest they had forgotten they entered. These experiences reinforce a crucial lesson. When you align internally, external reality finds a way. The how isn't your job. The universe handles that. All you need to do is maintain the right energy, take inspired action, and trust the process. The more you witness these manifestations, the more natural they become. What once seemed miraculous turns into an expected way of life. The question is, have you ever noticed small manifestations in your own life? Maybe you thought of an old friend and they suddenly called. Maybe you needed money and it appeared in an unexpected way. The truth is, you've already manifested before. You just weren't aware of it. And once you recognize this, you can use it consciously. But to truly supercharge this process, there's one more key step: practicing gratitude before receiving. Most people think gratitude comes after receiving what they want. But in reality, gratitude before receiving is what unlocks manifestation. Jacobo Grinberg's studies suggest that consciousness doesn't just observe reality, it shapes it. When you express gratitude in advance, you send a clear signal to the universe that what you desire already exists. This shifts your energy from lack to abundance, accelerating the manifestation process. Think of it like placing an order at a restaurant. You don't doubt whether your meal will arrive. You simply expect it. You relax, talk, and enjoy the moment, knowing it's on the way. This is the mindset you need when manifesting. Instead of anxiously hoping for your desire, say thank you as if it's already done. Feel the joy, the relief, the excitement of having it now. Your subconscious will begin treating it as reality, and the universe will respond accordingly. A simple but powerful practice is the gratitude projection technique. Every morning, write down 5 things you are grateful for as if they've already happened. For example, thank you for my financial abundance. Thank you for the incredible opportunities flowing into my life. Thank you for my perfect health. The key is to truly feel the gratitude, not just say the words. The more genuine the emotion, the stronger the vibration you send out. This principle has been applied by countless people with surprising results. Many have written gratitude lists about unexpected money, only to receive surprise bonuses, gifts, or new income sources. Others have thanked the universe for love, and soon after, the right person appeared in their lives. The universe is always responding to your energy. When you act as if something is already yours, you collapse the gap between desire and reality. So, if you've been waiting for a sign to believe in your manifestation, here it is. Act like it's already yours. Say thank you today for what's coming tomorrow, but remember, gratitude alone isn't enough. You must also take inspired action. Many people think manifestation is just about visualizing and waiting, but that's a mistake. Even Jacobo Grinberg's research suggests that consciousness interacts with reality, but it still requires movement. You can't just sit back and hope the universe delivers everything on a silver platter. You have to show commitment through action, even if it's small. Taking inspired action sends a powerful signal. I am ready to receive. Inspired action is different from forced effort. It's not about hustling endlessly or chasing something with desperation. Instead, it's about following intuitive nudges, those small, subtle ideas or opportunities that feel right. Maybe you feel drawn to read a particular book, call someone, or visit a certain place. Often these seemingly random actions lead to unexpected breakthroughs. The universe opens doors, but you must be willing to walk through them. Think of someone manifesting a new job. They don't just visualize and wait. They update their resume, network, and apply for opportunities that feel aligned. Then, almost magically, the right offer appears, often from an unexpected source. The same applies to love, health, or financial success. When you move in the direction of your desire, the universe rearranges reality to support you. One way to recognize inspired action is through ease and excitement. If an idea energizes you or feels effortlessly natural, it's a sign. On the other hand, if you're forcing something out of fear or desperation, it may not be the right path. Trust that aligned actions will feel like a natural extension of your desire, not a struggle. So the next time you receive an intuitive nudge, follow it. Take the small step, send the message, start the project. The universe responds to movement, not just intention. But sometimes, internal blockages can hold us back. That's why it's crucial to identify and clear any limiting beliefs standing in your way. Even with the right mindset and actions, internal blockages can silently sabotage manifestation. Jacobo Grinberg's research suggests that our subconscious beliefs act as filters, shaping what we allow ourselves to experience. If deep down you believe you're not worthy of success, love, or abundance, you'll unconsciously push those things away, no matter how much you visualize or affirm. Identifying and clearing these blockages is crucial. One way to uncover limiting beliefs is through self-inquiry. Pay attention to your automatic thoughts when you think about your desires. If you want wealth but immediately hear, money is hard to get, or rich people are greedy, those beliefs are creating resistance. The same applies to love, all the good ones are taken, or health, it's impossible to heal. Your reality is reflecting these hidden narratives. The first step to changing them is awareness. To rewire your subconscious, use pattern interruption techniques. Every time a limiting belief arises, challenge it. Ask, is this absolutely true? Find counterexamples, people who have what you want despite those limiting ideas. Replace the old belief with an empowering one, like money flows to me easily, or I attract love effortlessly. Repetition is key. Write them down, say them out loud, and reinforce them daily. Another powerful tool is inner child work. Many blockages stem from childhood conditioning. If you were told as a kid that money was scarce, love was conditional, or success was only for certain people, those beliefs might still be running in the background. Visualizing your younger self and giving them the love, support, and reassurance they lacked can heal these deep-rooted wounds, clearing the path for new possibilities. Overcoming internal blockages isn't about forcing belief, it's about choosing a new reality. As you clear these energetic walls, manifestation becomes effortless, and when alignment happens, the universe has no choice but to respond. The real magic is in what happens next. Opportunities appearing in ways you never expected. When you are fully aligned with your desires, mind, emotions, and actions, the universe has no choice but to respond. Jacobo Grinberg's research suggests that reality is like a hologram, constantly shifting based on our perception and energy. This means that when you become the vibration of what you seek, opportunities, people, and events start showing up in ways you could never predict. It's not magic, It's the natural law of resonance. Think about when you've been deeply focused on something, and suddenly everything related to it starts appearing in your life. That's alignment in action. If you've ever thought of a person and they suddenly called or needed a solution and it appeared at the right time, you've experienced this firsthand. The key is to live in the energy of already having what you want. Instead of wishing for love, act as if you are already deeply loved. Instead of hoping for abundance, move through life with the energy of someone who knows money flows easily. One of the biggest mistakes people make is looking for external proof before they believe. But the universe works the other way around. Belief and alignment create proof. That's why so many successful people talk about acting as if, long before their success became visible. The more certainty you bring to your desires, the faster they materialize. Doubt, hesitation, and fear only push them further away. A great way to reinforce alignment is through physical embodiment, changing your posture, voice, and habits to match the version of you that already has what you want. Want confidence? Walk, talk, and dress like a confident person today. Want success? Start making decisions like someone who is already successful. These small shifts send powerful signals to your subconscious, reinforcing the new reality you're creating. When you master alignment, manifestation stops feeling like a struggle. Life starts unfolding in your favor, almost effortlessly. The question is, are you truly willing to step into the version of yourself that already has what you desire? Because once you do, the universe won't hesitate to respond. So now you know, the universe isn't ignoring you. It's responding to your energy, your alignment, and the way you communicate with it. If you've been asking and not receiving, the question isn't if manifestation works. It's whether you're truly vibrating at the frequency of what you desire. Think about it. Are your thoughts, emotions, and actions matching the reality you want to create? Or are you still operating from doubt, fear, and limitation? Because once you shift, internally the external world has to follow. That's not philosophy. That's the way consciousness shapes reality. Now here's the real challenge. Will you actually apply this knowledge? Will you start asking the universe correctly, aligning your emotions, and taking inspired action? Because knowing isn't enough. Doing is what creates results. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing you're manifesting right now? Let's put this into practice together. And if this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive into mastering your reality. Your future is already waiting for you. The only question is, are you ready to step into it?